Welcome to this explainer. If you're an educator, a university administrator, or a professor, I really don't need to tell you about the incredibly heavy workload that comes with the territory. It's a lot. Creating exams from scratch, semester after grueling semester, it is just flat out exhausting. Well, today, we're exploring some powerful insights from the Qorrect platform, and we're diving straight in to how automated question generation is completely reshaping the landscape of smart assessments.
So let's start off with a pretty hard truth. How much time is your institution losing to manual exam creation? Think about those late nights, the endless, tedious formatting, the sheer stress of ensuring every single question aligns perfectly with your syllabus. This manual effort, it's the real villain of our story today. It's literally draining away hours, precious hours, that you could be spending actually teaching, engaging with your students, and, making your courses even better.
Okay, let's dive into this. The magic weapon we're looking at today is automated question generation. So what is it? It's this incredibly advanced educational tech process that uses AI to automatically create assessment questions straight from your existing learning materials. It's like having a brilliant assistant that literally takes your source text and just builds the test for you. And the best part? It maintains those high academic standards without all the grueling manual labor.
Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll be covering 1. The transformation, 2. Exploring versatility, 3. The buyer's guide, 4. Smart generation with Qorrect, and finally, 5. FAQs. All right, Section 1, the transformation. We are talking about modernizing assessment strategies.
There is a really stark contrast between the old and new methods here. Traditional assessment is kind of like the Dark Ages. It demands significant time and an immense amount of manual effort, which makes it incredibly hard to scale up. But automated generation, that completely flips the script. It produces high-quality assessments efficiently and consistently. We're talking about stepping out of that bottleneck of manual effort and into an enlightened era of AI-powered scale. It is completely changing how universities design, manage, and deliver their tests. Now, let's look at the key advantages of this automation, because honestly, it acts like a total rescue system for educator burnout. First off, it drastically reduces the manual workload for professors, and by doing that, it naturally improves assessment quality and consistency across the board. But the ripple effect goes even further. It supports scalable digital education. So whether you have 100 students or 10,000, it's the exact same effort for you. Plus, it enhances student learning experiences and enables truly data-driven educational decisions. It isn't just about saving time, it's about elevating the whole educational process.
Moving right along to Section 2, exploring versatility. We're looking at automated generation for different question types.
And this brilliantly illustrates that this tech is far from a one-trick pony. It goes way beyond just your basic multiple choice for scalable objective grading or simple true or false formats for rapid knowledge checks. These systems actually handle essay and open-ended questions to really evaluate deep critical thinking. They can even build fill-in-the-blank prompts to test comprehension and retention. But honestly, the most impressive part? Adaptive generation. It personalizes student education by adjusting in real time. It's absolutely a game changer. Okay, let's jump into Section 3, the buyer's guide, choosing the right system. If you and your institution are evaluating these systems, you'll want to use this as your critical checklist. First, evaluate the AI and automation capabilities to make sure they're genuinely intelligent. Second, check that it supports all those multiple question types we just talked about. Third, and this is a big one, ensure platform integration. It has to play nice with your existing tech. Fourth, verify the analytics and reporting features. And finally, absolutely assess the security and academic integrity protocols. Walking through these steps empowers you to make a really secure, informed decision.
Which brings us to Section 4, Smart Generation with Qorrect. This is the comprehensive solution.
Now looking at how Qorrect puts this into practice, it essentially acts as the ultimate guide, wrapping up all those strict evaluation criteria we just discussed into one package. It offers AI-powered assessment creation and full support for multiple assessment formats. But it goes a step further by adding intelligent question banks to really maximize your effectiveness. Pair that with rich data analytics, seamless integration with learning environments, and robust support for continuous personalized learning. It integrates all these smart tools to manage your digital exams seamlessly.
That brings us to our final section, Section 5, FAQs. We're going to tackle accuracy and reliability.
Now, I know you might still have a few reservations, so let's address the elephant in the room. The first major question practically everyone asks is, how accurate are automated questions? Like, Can an AI actually produce content that aligns with our strict academic standards?
The definitive answer is that accuracy really relies on three main things: high-quality AI, strong content analysis, and strict alignment with the platform's educational framework. Modern systems are specifically designed to meet rigorous assessment standards. They aren't just scraping random words together. If the underlying AI and that framework are solid, the questions it generates will be highly relevant, perfectly structured, and strictly aligned to your learning objectives.
And that naturally leads us to our final and probably most crucial question when we're thinking about long-term use. Is automated question generation truly reliable? Yes, for sure. It is highly reliable. In fact, when you use an advanced platform, it actually eliminates manual human errors. It drastically improves consistency across exams, and it helps you build large, high-quality question banks incredibly fast. This means you can finally scale your continuous assessment seamlessly without constantly worrying about a drop in quality. So I'm going to leave you with this final, provocative thought. Is your institution ready to leave manual assessments in the past and fully embrace the scalable future? Automated question generation is an absolute game changer, transforming modern education right now, saving vast amounts of time while pushing quality higher. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I really hope this sparks some exciting, forward-thinking conversations in your own educational community.